22 gigatons of emissions by 2030 to keep the 1.5-degree target within reach.
The COP28 presidency is asking all parties to sign the global pledge to triple renewable energy capacity and double energy efficiency by 2030. And I have some good news for you. Up until this moment, before I stepped on stage, we have received 117 signatories representing 117 countries. The COP28 presidency is launching the Global Decarbonization Accelerator. The Global Decarbonization Accelerator addresses the demand and the supply of energy at the same time. It is a holistic approach. It is a comprehensive plan for a system-wide change, and I trust that you can do it. The oil and gas industry must align around our North Star of keeping 1.5 within reach. And that is exactly the rationale and the thinking behind the Oil and Gas Decarbonization Charter that we are announcing today.
And we very much...
Across our world, communities are choked by drought, washed out by floods, and decimated by hurricanes. Wildfire smoke darkens our skies, and rising seas threaten the lives and livelihoods of millions of people. The urgency of this moment is clear. The clock is no longer just ticking, it is banging, and we must make up for lost time. On, of course, one of the most urgent issues of our collective pledge today to rapidly increase renewable energy also includes a call for all nations to stop building new unabated coal power plants, a type of power plant that the United States stopped building more than a decade ago. President Biden and I feel a deep sense of responsibility in this moment. We invested roughly $1 trillion over the next 10 years to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, boost climate resilience, and support adaptation and build a clean energy economy. The largest investment in climate, not only in the history of our country, but in the history of the world.
In some countries, the cost of capital for renewables is prohibitively high. That is the message I took away from the African Climate Summit in Nairobi. So we need to unlock the necessary financial support for countries that need it. And therefore, I am glad to announce that in the next 2 years, the European Union will invest €2.3 billion from the EU budget to support this energy transition in our neighborhood and around the globe.
Specifically in the Atlantic, coming from St. Kitts and Nevis, we are on the front line of climate change. We did not create the problem. However, we are suffering tremendously because that resource has the potential to produce much more energy. Even though we are small and we are suffering We are not playing victimhood. We are looking for partners and for solutions, and we have invested our own monies to make sure that we can transition. But we are asking that you join us.